Always. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How's it going, people? Oh my god. Is this fire advantage or what? Oh, I don't like fire. It's like wait, like wait no. I don't think we have the strength for fire at all. Oh, well, speaking of which, though, my Roppy's a little bit better now, right? I did reroll my Roppy. Still not on the level that I would want. Wipe out the... Oh, I mean... I'm doing this in no particular order. I don't have like a set. This is what I'm gonna do in order. I'm doing my dailies. I just do them. I don't know. Whatever I feel like doing. First thing. You would think in like 4 years I would have like a particular set of order. Some to a certain degree I do, but oftentimes I don't. You guys have a particular order when you do your dailies? You do interception first, into tower, into PvP, into dispatch. I think when I was doing alts, I did have a particular order for alts. But when I'm streaming and I'm on my main, I don't have a particular order. Yeah, simulation room. Everything on the right side of the lobby first. Yeah. I think it's like for me, I delayed depending on how long the rock gamba is. And then most often times the things that make me combat I do, so so most of the time the tribe tower. First, but I don't know. Like I said, that's not what I started right now. Yeah, I don't have like a particular order. But when farming alts back then, when I was doing, because I was doing the dailies for my alts too back then, that one I had a particular order. It's like simulation room, interception, and then PvP, and then dispatch, and then advice. And then I think those are the main things. Actually, no, I don't think I do PvP now. Because it was just doing the dailies. And so for my alt, I was just focusing on doing the dailies. I actually didn't care about doing the PvP for them. But Tragical and Beefy are crazier. They do the dailies, they do the PvP, they do everything. What's that calling card for? A shield? Bomb. Oh, it's just 30k for dailies. How's your scores? 600k? That's easy. I got that 300k, I wasn't even thinking, man. Is there anything that we want to test with Makoto? 2 minutes. Oh wait, after this we'll do Gamba and then we'll do co-op. I can't really carry fire. It's fire advantage. Right now we're kind of weak. Better than the pubs right now. Wait. Oh yeah, you guys are getting the noobs now, huh? Because people are actually queuing up. Chat, it's so easy. Just carry yourself to top 3%. The top 10%. It's so easy, dude. I never had that problem. You don't need Core 7 RH to carry yourself to 10%. What do you mean? These guys. Pubs gets pick supports. It's no, you don't need Core 7, dude. The Core 7 doesn't even scale that well. And co-op. B Soda, just do better, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, you should better, though. Oh my god. 0 plus 0. Fuck. Plus 1. Oh my god, I'm so behind now. Oh. Dude, are you kidding me? Oh, that's stupid. $35 out of 43. Oh my god. Yeah, I think they nerfed the drop rate. I think for everybody. What the fuck? I'm 35 out of 43 this month. I'm behind by 8 rocks right now. I say we riot. Send the cow dungs. Send them cow dungs to ship up. So I had like 0 body labels and 500 pulls only net me 130 body labels. Holy shit! Oh. So one core 7 can get me 6 levels of consoles. What did I spend my levels on? Last electric co-op, I had to spend 30 levels on missiles. Not only that, I had to spend 60 rocks on my neon. 30, mind you, 30 late levels. Wait, how much is it? Uh, 30 levels times 50 per level times 400, 600,000 body labels. $400 plus Tetra? Yeah, but you didn't have to spend it on fucking Pilgrim. And also, I don't know, like it's kind of balanced between Elysian, Tetra, and Missless right now for me. I think, according to Alters, if I recall correctly, if you want to max out from bulls, it's like about $100,000. If you want to max out all manufacturer consoles. Yeah, it's about 100. Yeah, so if you guys just want to max, yeah, so you just want to max out. Where's CEO Kun? I always have to figure out where the fuck is CEO. I don't have his name memorized. Oh, this guy. $100,000 right there. Actually, I think it might be more. Abnormal, ignored. Yeah, nobody cares about abnormal. APV for Neon. Oh yeah, she was on maternity leave, right? But are you buying recycle shop? If you're a new player, wait, recycle shop. You mean like this? This the body label shop? Or oh, this one, the co-op shop. Always prioritize the manufacturer. This one, the manufacturer arms. Always prioritize that, and then I would get the core dust first. So the bones, always prioritize the manufacturer arms, and make sure that you have savings for the next co-op like rounds, because like sometimes like there's gonna be dead weeks where there's no co-op, so there's gonna be no source of this, so you gotta plan ahead of time. I would try to save like at least 2 to 3 weeks worth of bones, so that you can make sure that you're gonna be able to buy this one. So just make sure you have save that. After that would be the cord. For this one, the currency for the broken cores instead. Prioritize the core dust. gems, and then the the credits and battle data. So I'd say Cordas and gems first, and then credits and battle data after. You should be able to get top 10%. You just make sure you find like a group. It's very easy. Majority, anybody that like watches streams or like you know you're watching stream, you are likely gonna get top 10%. You're one of those that care enough about the game to get top 10%. So I would look for group. If you're in NA, then join ours. If you're in other servers, then there are co-op sections in Discord, in the main Discord, so you can go. Let's see, is there co-op or is it? I'm looking for it. Yeah, so go to the main Discord. There's a co-op discussion, so look for that one. If it's NA, just join ours. Very easy. But other servers, you probably have to look for the other Discords. We do carries for top 10%. You're on C. There's a few C people here. You probably ask them. Southeast Asia, probably make a group. Maybe get JD in. JD's right there. JD can carry you. That's JD. You have any Cube tier list video? I'll talk about it. Yeah, we'll talk about the updated Cube. So far right now, it's probably a split up between this distributed damage and destruction cube. Probably I would say drop the bastion, resilience, and then you jump to either destruction or distributed damage. Now I think that would be the main that's a 2 priority PvE now. Is it worth to get high lows or distributed cube? Altos is on the process of leveling it up, but he estimates that you get about 10% more damage on SBS. Are you sure that they're not gonna raise their level again? You should be fine to trade the cubes right now to what you need. They did mention that you should be fine. At the very least, like they don't have any plans to use batteries anymore past level 15. I think. From how they worded it, it's possible that they can increase the level, but the resource or item probably is gonna be different. But basically, like you should be, they said that you should be rest assured that you don't feel burdened about like worrying that the battery exchange might, they might increase the cap and you're gonna need more batteries. If they are gonna increase the cap, it would be a different currency. if at all. But from what it seemed like, they might not even increase the cap. Just gonna keep it at level 15. But with the way they worded it, even if they increase the level, it's not gonna be battery. There is technically the third skill slot for batteries or for cubes, right? I think do I pop boxes or not? Here's how it close. I mean, I can pop boxes now. It's still not gonna cap me, or well, it's gonna cap me right now, but then we're getting Aegis and whatchamacallit, Yukiko anyway, which will increase the cap further. Up during Yukiko, I don't really care about. There's like no reason to race to top. It's like whatever. One is fine here. Well, I think we want to 120 because that's gonna increase my Pilgrim console. Yeah, you have to understand, like, yeah. Well, we need it for the Pilgrim console. It's gonna be 540. Yeah. I mean, racing to top on doesn't even make any sense. It's just like whatever. I'm too lazy to min-max it, so. I can go from 726 to 740 if I pop boxes. HM is done. Should I go for it? Do you have an active PvP bracket? Maybe, might as well. Well, I mean, if you have an active PvP bracket, a breakpoint is fairly significant for that. Don't care about PvP? Well, it's gems. Like, does that guarantee you to top 3? Your top 3, or even, I don't know, whatever it is, the second one, the 2.7k, top 6, I think. You're at 2,000 gems. 2,000 gems is like what? It's like top 15. Yeah, that's top 11 to 30. Can you get top 10? You think if you pop your bombs, you can get top 10? I mean, that's cause keep in mind we're gonna be staying in this bracket or in this story until anniversary. So like, I mean that would be about 3 months, or no, 3 months, 2.5 months. So that's about 5 to 6 seasons. Well, that's like 2,000 extra gems, plus or minus, if you can get from top 11 to top 7, top 10. That's about extra 2,000 gems for the next thing. Yeah, it's gonna be late October. It's about 2 weeks, right, for PvP. So, and we have 2.5 months for it. In the top 10, yeah, then popping your boxes might make it easier then. I mean, because like, okay, so we have known, or from this patch at least, the Corda's increase was 3, right? So, and then I already told you guys, like, it's about 800 to 1,000 core dust boxes that we get per year, per month, right? So in 2.5 months, you probably have like I don't know, 2,000 boxes, core dust boxes. So that 2,000 core dust boxes, and then like with 3 core dust increase, you're just basically, if you save your boxes now and wait until anniversary, you're getting about 6,000 core dust extra. So and then, so if you're getting 6,000 core dust extra, I mean, yeah, just think about the perspective there. It's like they think, is that worth holding your boxes? Because that box between now and then will likely be about 10 levels, plus or minus. You're holding back for 2 months. Well, for the first month, you're gonna be holding back about 3 to 4 levels. So each month you're holding back like 3 to 4 levels just from boxes. Well, if it's 800, then about 4 to 5 levels, I guess, per month. So in 2.5 months, yeah, you're gonna be losing about 11. Well, you're gonna be holding back 11 levels until the next story update, and then in which case you're just getting 6,000 plus or minus core dusts extra. So that's just for perspective. So now it's up to you whether that trade-off is worth it or not for you. Is that 6,000 at level 740 is a third of the level only, right? Yeah. It's like you guys need about 18,000 at 740. 751 is when it becomes 19k. 801 is when it becomes 20k. And then from 801 until 1000, it's gonna stay at 20k core dust per level. Once it becomes 1001, it becomes 22,000. It jumps 2,000. And then it's gonna stay in that until 1,200. And then once it's 1,200, which no one is at right now, it should become 24,000. I think the jump is every 200 levels and 2k core dust. I'm curious, any free to play or low spender right now, what is your max synchro level? And what level are you, and what's your max synchro level? Free to play or low spenders? What's your... It's like, I'm wondering if you guys are about to reach the max synchro level. Yeah, but what's your max synchro level? Like this one, the right side of this one. Five eight five 700 701 830 730 937 424 8636 765 871 664 794 721 851 446 733 821 947 752 878. See, here's the thing. We're getting about 10 levels per month, right? Getting 10 levels per month, so... And the thing is, if you're not getting duplicates, then your level cap is only increasing by like 1 each time there's like a new unit. If you're assuming that you're not max limit breaking also. So eventually, like in about a year, if you're less than 100 between your current level and the final level, within less than a year, you're gonna reach your ultimate max. Now, obviously, that's gonna change. Still, your max is gonna increase, because like it's not like within that year you're not gonna get dupes, you know, right? Like there's that possibility, but that's something to keep in mind. Oh yeah, I guess like there are some people that are holding the body labels, or the body spare bodies. If it's not max limit break, yeah, then I guess you get some spares there, so that's something to keep in mind too. Yeah, because some are not like immediately using their spare bodies. Seven 33809. Yeah, but then do you have some spare bodies in your inventory that you haven't been doing for some of the non-max limit break yet? Yeah, so like that's something to increase your max level, or some people are not using them all. Core level, no, core level does not count, only max limit break. So MLB or below, you only get the max level increase up until the limit breaks, not core increase, just limit breaks. There's a difference. Getting focused on it only if you're like really close. You I would say most of the medium spenders are probably gonna be there, where they're gonna need to get the duplicates. They're gonna start needing the duplicates if you spend some money on buying like level synchros. Then that's something you guys are gonna have to think about. I need to let some of my members know. I mean, they probably know already, like, but I know Havok and Zayla and Phoenix, right? They have been hard pushing their levels, but I don't know how much they have been buying MLBs. Does purple add units add to level sync? Yes, they do. Yes, the purple units add level. They count the same way. A new purple is +1. A limit break for the purple is +1.3. Yeah, SR's count. Yeah, so Aegis is gonna give us extra also. So, cause like watch, tomorrow we'll get Aegis, right? Right now my max level is 1124. This is the ultimate max right now. So when I get Aegis, it'll become 1125. Level cap UR sounds like a totally different landscape with low spenders getting face down. I mean, the thing is, like, you get more units and you progress more than your max level for the most part is. I mean, look at everybody else here, right? I mean, is there any free to play, or actually, aside from Mega Leviathans, is there anybody that has reached their max synchro? Right? No one really. It's only really the whales and Leviathans right now. It's gonna take a while before you can even reach or see it. You don't have to worry about it because it'll happen naturally. You'll get a lot of dupes over time. You'll just get a lot of dupes over time. You're gonna pull, you have your blue tickets, you have your social points. All of these are gonna add up. You guys I've just thought about it because obviously it's something that is related to me, but I mean, I think for you guys, I think you have to int your account for you to really reach that max. Like, I don't know what you would be doing there. I don't even know how you could int your account. I guess like spending gems without using it for pulling for some reason. Oh, max will pass. What does max level get you? So the level, so you know the console or the recycling, what do you call that thing again, chat? The recycling output, Is it? What is it called? Recycling room. Yeah, recycling room. Yeah, the recycling room. That is level limited. This one. I can't push further. See, look. To get higher synchro, I need 140. And the thing is, that also is relevant to this one. Now, that probably won't matter really for you. But it might affect if you try to specialize on like a particular on like a particular one manufacturer. But other than that, obviously, higher synchro is just higher level for Union Raid, which is, I'll tell you, at the very least, like right now, as top guild, if you want to ever join like top guilds, the first thing that they're gonna look at is your synchro level. Like if you're remotely close to you know, to what they're looking for. I mean, for example, even on which one is it? On Sky Void, right? I mean, I have like a minimum requirement of like 400. Well, there are some that's like getting in at 380, but I mean that's like basically kind of close. But basically, I'm looking for like close to 400, right? What's the minimum for Skydon right now? If there ends up being a spot for Skydon, I'll start looking for 660. Sky Rise actually got 2 new people. One is 744 and then the other is 723, which is good because they were replacing 2 people that were 700s. Well, of course they did. Yeah, but then the thing is, like, you gotta keep in mind, they lost Xander and Inosuke. Both Xander and Inosuke were level 740. Xander was 780. So actually, even with the 2 new recruits for Sky Rise, they actually technically lost power. Although, yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think the way Inosuke plays is just, he just kind of autos though, so I think we got we got some mid-core applicants on Skyrise, so I think it'll be fine. Yeah, 2 mid-core applicants. One of the hardest transitions for Synchro was when I outscaled natural battle data generation at around 740s and was forced to put selector boxes into data. Yeah, that will happen. And that's why I was telling people, don't trade your battle data here. I was telling people, Honestly, because like some people decided to trade the battle data here. Did you long time ago ever traded your battle data for this? I think it's like it depends on the account when they kind of started. Um, there's a little bit of like weird kind of like transition period on the accounts when they were going from mid game to late game, and then kind of depends when they started and then when did they break the level 200 cap and stuff like that. So there might be like a period of time for some people where they ended up storing a lot of like battle data, but then their usage of Cordas wasn't like exceeding it, and so there was some period of time for some people where they ended up managing to store a lot of like battle data for a little bit. So it's like that weird thing. Yeah, there's that weird transition. And so there are gonna be some accounts that might have some little bit of excess battle data. But again, even if you had that excess battle data, there will be that slow down where, or not slow down, but there will be a period of time where there's like you're gonna start needing more battle data, and it's gonna eventually happen. And some people just have a lot more excess battle data boxes. That's why. Yeah, like I said, there are different accounts where they can trade some. Not many, but they can trade some. Even if you whale daily for that box. If you're whaling, like if you're buying this daily, so I think it'll be fine. But the thing is, like, most people that are whaling buying this don't trade. What they end up doing is they buy which one they're lacking. This credit is gonna be issued in the future. Yes and no. It depends. It depends on how you upgrade as like a player. Yeah, it depends, because there are some people when they overload, all they do is just +0. They just do +0s. There are some people that does +5s. There are some people that does 5-3-1s. Varies. I think if you're just doing +0s, you're overall usually fine with it. And then if you just plus the ones that are like 1%. When do I stop buying that daily box? When I reach max level. I was buying this until I reached max level. I was buying this and this and this and this. Although, to be fair, I wasn't buying it all the time. So I think I was buying it for like a year, and then I stopped for like a year or two, and then I resumed again for like about half a year to a year-ish. And I was kind of on and off when I was doing the buying on this one. That's why it took me a while also before I went max level. Oh. Where the hell is Roppy? Oh, she has it already. Stupid. Anise, Crown, Roppy, Brevity? Is that what we're running? Naga? No, no one cares about Naga. Trail marker. Chat, you wanna reroll position on Crown? Huh? Oh, I gotta do my I can't, chat. Get in. Dang, you guys are fast. What the fuck? Yo, 624, you're looking for guild? Skyvoid has an opening. Oh, wait, Beefy or Tajiri, can you guys make a spot for Skyvoid? Make sure. We gotta keep one in slot. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yo, I got a 65k. Let's go. What's the play for fire? No idea. Any thoughts on the new cube? It could be the second or third priority now. Resilience and then either distributed damage or destruction are kind of the play now. You kind of ignore Bastion now. Burst. So much reload buffers. Yeah. Privity, Crown. Maid Mast. And it's just the fact that there's like not really much difference between Resilience and Bastion. Oh. Is resilience better than Bastion for SG or just no diff? It's almost like no diff. Like usually the difference is like negligible enough. There's like it depends on the team slash I guess like if you're gonna manual or not properly. Like Bastion or Resilience could work one another, but the thing is like if you're just kind of holding left click and not even thinking about it, the damage diff is gonna be the same. It's safe to trade batteries. It should be safe to trade batteries. You just need to be ready to fully commit. Because I think it's either level 15 or bust, right? Maybe level 13 LMEs. But for co-op, it has to be level 15. But for other situations, I think it's level 13, I think. Yeah. I wouldn't have asset, so I wouldn't trade unless you have like enough. Let me set this auto real quick. They have no plans to go past 15. They said they have no plans to use batteries for past 15. You gotta read it. Which means that they can technically still go past 15. But if it does go past 15, it's not gonna use the batteries, which means that it is safe to trade off. Yeah, you gotta read the fine print. Yeah, that's how you get. That's how you get got. With the new cube, it's more important to have at least one ammo line for SBS. Yes and no. Because I mean, if you're in made mass, you can literally. I mean, it's infinite ammo, right? So with made mass and anchor, you end up getting infinite ammo, so you technically don't need ammo line. Start building this cube or just hold on to the next chapter. I think if you're a water or wind main, then I would go with the disc cube. Yeah, I mean, electric doesn't use it, iron doesn't really use it. Kinda, but it doesn't. Yeah, you're not gonna use it for bunny milk. And fire. I mean, with Makoto and Yukiko, maybe it's arguable, so maybe. I mean, definitely at least for win. Okay. Is it CM? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, the last fire, I think Diesel was the play, but we ain't got none of that shit, so. Hey, Naga. Naga might be okay. But good luck getting your crown in the first position. No. Oh dang, chat. We should see if we won the CM finals. Hold. Get our halftime show real quick here. Alright. Graded League final round. Oh shit, we got a Gamba going on. Ida Gamba. Oh my god, I'm #1 fame. Wait, it's an Oguri map. There's an Oguri here, there's an Oguri here. Is there any front runner? There's one front runner. That means we don't get cucked by a lucky pacer at least. Alright, let's do this, boys.
8番オグリーキャップ
Oguri Kappa. Man, let's do an intermission real quick.
この大舞台を勝ち抜き栄冠
Here we go, boys.
スタート各馬娘
Okay, groundwork, no late start, and good.
期待通りの結果を出せるか
I didn't profit.
オグリーキャ
I
ッ
didn't
プ
profit.
スマートファルコン会長に飛ばして行きますさあ花に立ったのはスマートファルコンこのままリードすることができるか
second place.
先頭から大きく離されて2番手は
Good.
8番オグリーキャップその後ろから雪の美人4番手には9番オグリーキャッ
That's
プ
good.
第1コーナー回って第2コーナー先頭はスマートファルコン
Three miles
安心で飛ばして
will be
いきます2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは8番オグリーキャップ1馬身離れて9番オグリーキャップ内を回って
Hey, give me that German.
その後ろ3番オグリーキャップ
Wait,
そしてその後方には
did German
7番
not
グ
proc?
ラスワンダー2コーナー回って向こう上面
Okay, German proc. Okay, hold on. We good, we're good, we're good.
レースは読みなく進んでいます続いて8番オグリーキャップ3番手に9番オグリーキャップ4番手
You might be good.
3番オグリーキャップ5番手2馬身3馬身開いて7番グラスワン
Wait,
ダー少し後ろから
I'm running ahead of this. Oh wait, oh, did 77 proc? Oh shit. Peace.
みんなの輝く夢を
The smart falcon is gone.
1馬身差シンボリルドルフ
Oh,
少し後ろからア
shit.
ベルスターキオ8番オグリーキャップ
And good gets
先頭を
skinny
進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
Peace, boys. Smell you later. Oh shit, hold on. Oh, my VG corners, it's Gonzo. Straightway at that. Racing spear stamina. God, it's done. We ain't choking here. Dang, you guys think I'm a jobber? I manual this Ogre, okay? Shut the fuck up. This was not an independent run Ogre. Okay? Well, fuckers.
これが私からのプレゼントだ
I manualed also the two debuffers. When did he even have time? I did it on stream. The day before final, not finals, the day before CM start. Yeah, literally right before round 1. Oh wait, we're streaming on YouTube. Oh, it's gone. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah. Damn. Man, fuck YouTube, man. All Ogre strange. Where's mine? I don't know where's mine. I gotta be the center, right? Love all the serious sus say not to pull all extra after global blast patch. Why the fuck who would say that? Who are the ones that we gotta avoid, huh? Red New, he quit already. So who else? Who else are we gonna avoid? I highly doubt that Mumu nor freaking Victoria Frontier would ever say that. Dang, that's me. That's found mine. Wait, that's who Redu got all his info from? Wait, really? From both of them? Oh my god. Alright, let's see how... Dang, we destroyed these. That 1.6 speed, nice try. I don't need no 1.6 speed. Look at me. Just get owned by 1.3. I got a bunch of skills though. I destroyed them with the skills. Holy, okay, actually, what the heck? What are these? Dang, these skills suck. Wait, red chip, there's no Uba here. What the? There's no Uba to 600 stam. Their main proc is 777. Yeah, I blocked them with my skills. I got full runner right-handed also, and medium S. Actually, now that I think about it, so medium S is like what? Plus 130. So this would be 1.5, and then full runner plus right-handed. I effectively have like 1.6 speed. Yeah. I guess I effectively had 1.6 speed. Actually, wait, it's better than 1.6, right? Because right-handed and full doesn't get halved. Oh. Anyways, I fucked them up. Easy. Dang, look at that. Alright, good job. Easy. And now we're back to co-op. Alright, are you guys still alive on co-op? Alright, we had an intermission there. Let's see. AFK check. Let's see. Oh shit, none of them are AFK. Dang. Alright, come on gamers. You guys are gamers here. But also, wait, people saying to not pull for Oguri. Weren't we? I mean, from how I have seen freaking Kanto, for example, he always used Oguri. So it's like I don't even think that Oguri is bad. Like Christmas Oguri, that is. It doesn't make any sense. The meta shifted from JP. Oh, dude, this is the same thing as like people that were hyping up. Who was it? Fine Motion. And yes, Fine Motion is great, but in the first, like, in the first few months of UMA, Fine Motion wasn't the meta. It was like Biko or something. And the thing is, like, people are talking about the meta in JP when, like, in reality, like, you could have instead, like, oh, we should have rolled for Super Creek instead. Biko or Super Creek was better in the first, I'd say in the first year of UMA, for example. Yeah, it's like people tend to talk a lot about like the JP meta, but it's like, I mean, why think about later when it's a different meta right now for NA or global. Looks like our carries are around 2.1s. Dang, you guys are fast. What the fuck? Christmas Augury as end closer? That means no Gurmand. Oh. Alright, what do you guys want me? Oh man, I get this hold left click? Wow. Oh, great. Alright, let me hold left click real quick. Perfect acceleration with after school stroll. But that sounds like you're leaving it to just one. Unless there's are there other race skills that triggers alongside with it? I feel like banking it on just one acceleration is kind of shitty. Oi! What was that Anise doing? I had to burst for that Anise. Can I like auto? They should allow me to auto, man. This is one of those co-ops that wait they should allow auto. I'm a be like on challenge mode. Why? Why can't we have auto? Is it because everybody's gonna auto? That's fine. These bosses are auto anyway. Like after you did the QTE, everything else is pretty much auto. Uh, 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 uh. what do you want me, man? You guys need to lock in. Heck, Ugly can't tile all perfectly. Ah, that means you're gonna run multiple then. Challenge mode needs a level minimum. $5K power picking diesel. I mean, if it's normal, it's fine. It's not challenge mode. I feel like challenge mode. So the issue is, you know what's the issue is? The issue is like people think that the rewards for normal mode and challenge mode are different. So like people are just doing challenge mode by default. Just think about it. So think if you don't understand how the rankings work, and the rewards work, what would you think? Is good worth more? Doing normal mode or challenge mode? So because like there's a few people that were thinking that way, actually, if I recall correctly. Like they think that they are gonna get shittier rewards if they did challenge mode, or if they did normal mode. And so they're doing their daily runs in challenge mode. And I don't know how Shift of can convey it properly so that like people are not confused by it. They won't read regardless, yeah. Let me grab some drink real quick, chat. Be right back. Alright, got my drink. 10% is hard with pubs, dude. It's so easy, dude. I've shown it to you guys time and time again. Told you, garbage seems to... Yeah, but it didn't take me time to run again and then get on the 10% run. Oh. Hey, chat, sounds like skill issue. I'm pushing campaign in most cases. I use star, knees, crown, mast. Matching Dippish Derpus, mast with brevity. Either or works. Mast brevity probably works better more out of the box. Brevity also is probably better against if it's a boss, but if it's regular mob stages, I could see how mass is better. Because think of yeah. It's part of what makes brevity good is because of her damage taken increase, but then when the mobs die, they lose their damage taken increase, right? The next mobs. Meanwhile, if it's mass, like the buff technically is lingering. Well, say just brevity is better than normal say just fast. It's gonna be situational. And honestly, at the end of the day, try one, and then if it doesn't work, try the other. Not very complicated at all. I had a talk with someone earlier. I think they heard the rant we had last co-op. Or at least or maybe someone reported it. Maybe someone reported it. This last co-op, I had to spend 60 rocks and 30 missileless consoles. 60 rocks on my neon and 30 missileless consoles just to kind of like get it. And the thing is, like, I mean, by all means, right? It's like people's rights about it. But I mean, they got carried a little bit on the carrying. I mean, they talked, we talked it out, and I think we both agree that top 30 is basically like, okay, leave it to the tryhards, or you know, if you're gonna have like some, if you have some, you know, top players or, you know, big contributors in your guild, like, you know, fine, it's like, you know, carry them by all means, right? But let's but obviously, but yeah, we will try to make sure to not carry to top 30. Carry top 100 is fine. Like I said, like 100 carries are fine. Top 30 is wallet showcase. No, top 30 is a place where people are trying. It's where the tryhards are, right? Like, and it's just to keep the co-op like friendly environment kind of thing. Because like the ones that are taking advantage of the resources from top 30 are literally the top rankers, also like solo raid rankers. Because okay, let's be real here, right? You guys are not gonna get top 30 if it wasn't for the other top 30 the carriers from top 30, right? So that's the thing. Well, let's just start off with that. Right? But I think what happened, because like last co-op, there was like too much of a huge gap between the top investors, which is fine. Like I said, like if you're testing teams, that's fine. But I think it's different when you're like carrying, and yeah, like what, you know, last time, well, actually I looked into it, right? The conversation happened like on last year December too. It's like, oh, don't carry to top 30. And I think ever since then we haven't really been trying to carry top 30. At least like that's what I'm pretty sure we try to do. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like I said, both sides agreed. Carry top 100 is fine. Top 30, if you have like some, basically like, you know, if you have like people that are big contributors to your guild, and big contributors to the one to carrying people, I think that's fine. Send accidentally got carried to top 30 once. Yeah, that was like early on, right? Water? No, it was I think it was wind. It was wind with ultras, I think. Because I'm pretty sure with water we kind of had to try hard for that one. I think water we barely could keep up with it. If there's accidental top 30 carries, it would just be wind. Two months ago, yeah. I mean, I pinned the messages. I looked at it. It was, I think it was mid. Yeah. Yeah, it was wind. Where's Burst 2? I thought there was someone that picked Crown. Why is there a Cinderella? Failed the QTE. So I want to do that on stream. I also want the second. Yeah, push campaign, push hard mode also Kappa, and when if you're until you're stuck, and then I'll do the where you're stuck, and then if it's just like a boss that you're stuck or a stage, just let me or Kanto know. I guess like we'll just do it fast, and then ideally we should get you to the highest. Well, actually, what level are you now? It's like almost 600. Yeah. Two things that I think could make it a little nicer for Skydawn. One, I gotta tell Lantis to stop strolling. That motherfucker. See, I told you. If you guys can, anybody in Skydawn could like look at Lantis' hit. You see, there was one hit there. I'm like, that's a very sus hit. I mean, the thing is like, his brain thinking doesn't exceed past team 1. So if there's no team 1, or if I didn't spell out multiple hits, and that's one thing I'm gonna do also, I should take into account like if people have to multi-hit the same boss, like same element boss. I'll post like teams also for multiple hits on the same element boss. Cause like his train of thinking stops on team 1. He could have waited 20 minutes to hit bosses. Well, you understand now why he's the one that got the removed from Skyfall. Like, he's high level, and to be fair, if you look at his gears, he's pretty geared. But like in terms of like, let's say doing his own hits, let's just say let's just say it might be better if someone else would help him out. Andres doesn't need to do his own hits normally. It's because like he's at Southeast Asia, and he doesn't get the time to do his hit until like really late. First hit was great, yeah, but then the thing is like if you look at it, it's the same boss, right? So he doesn't. It's the same boss, and like I said, like the train of thinking stops after the first team. Better than me, I don't think at all. I was gonna say, Kappa, you hit great last UR, but it was me that hit on your account last UR. So, whatever. It's like, good job, me. Oh, look at this motherfucker. Lantis. You know what we're talking about, you? You know what we're talking about, you? This motherfucker. What is? I'm talking about your Union Raid hit. Last Union Raid. You had some very questionable teams. Romeo, screenshot it for me. Like, screenshot it for me, send it to me on Discord. I don't want to log in on Sky or Skydawn right now. Ah, ha ha ha! This guy, look at this motherfucker. Dude, that account, man, I'll tell you, man. It's such a good account. He has like F2. He has F2P investments. No. He's F2P, but he looks like a whale. Like with his overloads. That's how Lantis' account is. I don't know how he keeps doing it too. Whoever put this team together, I was like, good unit, holy shit, everything is built. Yeah, cause Lantis, see, that's the thing. Lantis is like the perfect guild member on following instructions. Cause like he actually follows instructions, like, okay, which unit to invest, and then he just like invests in those units. I tell him invest in this unit, he's like, okay, I'm gonna invest in this unit. Like he doesn't think, he follows. He's a reliable guildmate. You just need to tell him what to do. and yeah, like I said, it was my fault because my instructions didn't extend team 2, team 3. I just listed out team 1. So I know what happened here. I know exactly what happened here. Great team, a great material team, right? 100% he autoed this. He put mass and then autoed this. Chatterbox, 100% autoed. 100% that's autoed. No, I think it's this last one was copy. This is the last hit, I think. Auto select theme. Oh my god, is it auto select? I don't think. Wait. Wait. That might be auto select. I don't know. It's not. It's not auto select because like he had the luxury to pick Helm and Ludmilla. Oh wait, no, it might be auto select because he picked because Naga should be high CP. Yeah, so so I know what happened on Sky Dawn, why they scored way low last Union raid also. And it's not just like, because I was looking at it a little bit, it's not just one instance, it's a lot of instances. A lot of people were autoing Chatterbox. And the thing is like, Sky Dawn has some good accounts, but lazy as fuck in terms of like people manualing shit. And so that's why like Sky Dawn went down a lot of scores last UR. Because they were autoing Chatterbox. It's like every other boss was fine before. And maybe I needed to make like a probably an announcement or something to watch out for in that. Yeah. Demo mock video how to manual. I mean, we usually can have Konto do that, but the thing is like when Konto shows his team, or when Konto shows his team or his manual, Starbucks got many people unprepared. Yeah, that was the first one where I had to tell people you got a manual Chatterbox. It was like one of our exceptions. Sky, I've been destroying in PvP since Anise got built. You know what else would make you destroy in PvP? When you fucking level up. Like, imagine if you have over 100 levels that's sitting right now. Like, I think you have, yeah, I think you have like over 100 levels that's sitting right now. This guy. Is it 100? At least 50. Make sure you don't actually use them up. Well, I think you can use like 5 levels if you get almost 100. Wait, so what's the max level right now? Like, are you gonna be levels 82? So what's the max level that you're gonna end up? 680? Holy! From 600 to 680. Insane. You still have levels of push? Yeah, keep pushing, yeah, for sure. Done with second chapter. Wait, are you talking about normal mode? Your normal mode second chapter, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, take your time. You gotta go through the story and shit. But the hard mode also, though, you gotta push the hard mode. I think for the hard mode, what you should do, though, is you should push when you get stuck, level up 5 times, and then push again. I think 5 levels usually is enough. Yeah, so do level up, push, and then get 5 levels, and then push again. And then if you're still stuck after that 5 levels, then you can let me know, I guess. But I think that's what we should do. We don't pop all your boxes immediately. We can. Waited a few days? No, don't. Well, you don't need to wait a few days. Just like I said, if you ever get stuck, if you feel like you're stuck, pop boxes like 5 levels worth of boxes. Just push yourself 5 levels worth, and then try to push again. And then if you're still stuck after pushing that 5 levels, then that's when you tell me. Like, we don't want to delay it. As much as possible, just don't delay it. Because, like, it's better to get higher level on the campaign. How are you doing, man? You had breathe with you. Come on, man. What are you doing? Smoke. Oh my god. Oh, how many of you guys are in NA still awake? What the fudge? Been doing call for like an hour now. This late night. It's still summer. Oh, right. Dude, I don't know school days anymore just because it's so like like I don't care when summer is. The only thing I know of on summer is that it's fucking hot. I don't I don't even know that it's vacation for kids now. There's wild that there's people that don't do Simroom OC at all, and they're high levels, right? The best thing is like you go look into your your arc rankings, and you just see some high level players there that just don't do any other content in Nikke. It's crazy, dude. I mean to be fair, you know, you could kind of see yourself like that in other games, right? You know, it's one of those games that you just log in and play. Ex Skyfall players. Yeah, don't worry. Don't think about ex Skyfall players. You have to understand, I have a very lenient recruitment criteria. And it's one of those like when you get in, you're like you're as long as you don't do a terrible job, you're usually fine. What you guys have to understand is that Skyfall is not like really that everybody's try hard. This a good portion is relatively hardcore, but not everybody's like super hardcore. OC Infinite, dude. There's even some people in Scarlet that don't do OC Infinite, man. Alright, what are you guys picking? Lock in, faster. Oh my god, dude. This motherfucker. Why are you so slow? Like someone's picked Privity already. First things first, you saw 2 crowns. You were lower, Galaxy. You were the lower crown. You should have swapped off. But it took you forever that someone decided to concede that spot for you. It's like, okay, you really want crown, okay. And then you decide last minute to switch off. What the fuck, man? This guy. Hello, Anise? What was that? Okay, people burst for Anise. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Like, I think, I don't know, he's lagging or some shit. Yo, other Roppy, Privity, burst for Anise. Click for her. Easy. No, she's shooting. If you look at the ammo count, she's shooting. Look at the bottom. So it's just bugged visually, but she's shooting. Okay, she's not. Or I don't know. I'm seeing it go lower. Look, the ammo count is going down. I feel like he's on mobile and he's trying to burst. Look, I think he's trying to click burst, but he's struggling. Like, because like when the burst comes up, he suddenly stops shooting. Yeah, so I don't know, like he was struggling to burst and then like somehow the burst is not connecting something. I don't know. Alright, this seems like the last run. There's like no... There's no one else joining. Ain't no real run. Bitch, you just need 10%. If... Get the fuck out of here. This guy. Can't see code on mobile. Oh my god.
先輩、ご命令を。
Yo, dealership. Yo, thanks for that gifted. Alright, what do you want, man? What do you want? Did I play LOL Classic? I have not yet. No. I mean, I played back in the days, but no, the new patch for LOL Classic, no. I would definitely be right at home if I play it, because like LOL Classic is what I remember League. I played during season 2, 3 until 7 very actively. But then like after, I would say definitely after like 7, season 7, I'm basically kind of done. That the one with 3v3? No. The LoL Classic that they're doing is basically the old Summoner's War, Summoner's Rift, with the balance and kits from basically the old seasons. It's still Summoner's Rift, but it's just the old. But they should do Twisted Tree Line, honestly. I fucking love Twisted Tree Line. I remember I did rank Twisted Tree Line with my coworkers back then. He is broken. I think that's what they were trying to capture. Kind of like how the old units feel. Hey, let me ask, who else? Type in chat if you still need carry. If you don't type, we're not gonna do carries anymore. I need to know. Okay, we got a few. So you're telling me fucking Valkyrian took your spot because he went double dipping. This motherfucker. Post code again. Yo, are we getting? Oh yeah. Are we getting like another off-season stuff happening again in the NA scene? I heard some roster changes has been happening. Crazy roster changes. LeBron getting drafted and shit. What's happening? Yo, dealership, another gifted. Thank you. Alright, lock in whatever you guys have. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I follow IRL sports? I don't know. No, I don't. I usually just hear it back when I was still in the office. Like, that was before COVID. You know, yeah, like my coworkers used to just kind of talk about it, and so I'm kind of like getting secondhand information about it. We get lunch, and then um they talk about like recruiting, you know, or whatever happening, ship majingies. But no, generally no, not something I actively look for. Would have been surprised. I knew more what was happening in LCS, LCK more than fucking real life sports, okay? Like that, I was keeping up with the esports. I was keeping up a league. Dude, I was like a huge LCS LCK watcher on until like until season 6, I think. Around yeah. No. Oh no. Yeah. I can't remember when I stopped watching. But I definitely stopped playing earlier than I stopped watching. Like, after I stopped playing, I think I was still watching League for about 2 years. Yeah. And then I guess like obviously when League had worlds, I still watched that. Worlds always a fun thing. Even though I don't play anymore and I don't keep track of like the rosters anymore. But obviously I just root for either NA or I guess Faker. That's really it now. It's like I kind of don't care about like any other teams. Alright, last call. First time you could need carry top 10%. Did I try NTE? I did try NTE. It's hilarious that Scarra stayed more relevant than everyone from LCS generation by streaming teamfight tactics. Well, I mean, if there's anyone more relevant, I would say Double Lift, Dumb, and Scar are probably the most, and then Sneaky also. But I would say out of all of them, I guess like Scar has switched off a little bit now. I think he's doing a lot more vlogging. Afromoo. I think I saw him recently. He was like streaming a little bit. I'm a cutie pie. Yeah, I'm a cutie pie. Sneaky, Meteos and Double Lift are the ones that are, I would say, alive in, and they're playing League also. Yeah. Does Meteos still stream? I know he works at Riot now, but does he still stream? I haven't really been watching him. Yeah, once in a blue moon. Okay. I was wondering like why it felt like I haven't seen him. But yeah, in terms of like streaming, I guess it's mainly Like it's mainly like double lift. I'm a cutie pie. Skara, but then like Skara's kind of doing his own thing now. He's a lot more into Riftbound, like TCG, and then IRL vlogging also. But yeah, like streaming wise and league wise relevancy, I would say Double Lift and Sneaky are kind of like the big ones now. And then obviously like not from the pro player days, right? But or the classic LCS and shit, but I would say the biggest one right now would be Kadrill, right? But you know, he's not really like the LCS like pro though. Odd One stayed up by thought by playing League. Odd One, I know him because I'm like following him. He plays a lot of JRPGs, and the thing is, like, to be fair, I was like back then, like when he retired from League, and then like just constantly plays JRPGs. I was tuning into to his streams. To be fair, like he was playing like Fire Emblem, all these like different JRPGs. Yeah, I don't know. It's like he's in Valkyria Chronicles 3 right now, yeah. And I think Odd One is just kind of cruising by. You know, he had that earnings from TSM, and then I think he's just basically a low maintenance, so he's just streaming. He's fine with like whatever his situation right now on streaming is. Yankos and Broxa, I mean, aren't they on the EU? I don't watch the EU, and if anything, the most EU I've watched is Bjergsen, but technically he's NA. But then also it's kind of sad. He didn't continue streaming, right? Odd One had that moment when he forgot to turn off stream. Yeah, that was Loco Doco, yeah. Loco Doco was the one that like started fapping after he streamed. Yeah, guys, the Broxer shows on YouTube. I mean, the thing is, YouTube suggestions is based on like really what you've been watching, and like, you know, any relevancy to what you've previously watched before. It's my YouTube front page right now. I have been getting shorts from Lando, I guess, and this guy Tyler 1 like this Carson. The funny thing is, I don't watch Tyler 1. I think it's probably because of the streamer games from Ludwig. And then technically I did watch some chess videos before. Let's see. We got Bulbasaur, Cosmograph, 12 hours. Wait, 3 years ago. Lonely Cat, 12 hours. Jesus. Oh my god, a lot of Monday chants. Penguin, Team Samurai, Coops. A day in a 22-year-old manager Korean internet cafe that runs 24/7. Honestly, dang, YouTube shoot his shot, and now I'm kind of interested. Korean internet cafe that runs 24/7. I have some. I watched some of these videos like these, like, you know, something a day in the life of like whatever videos. Some Ludwig. What is this? The Digimon up, dude. I don't even play this at all. I played it for like one day, for like 2 to 3 hours. Not enough 4-hour video essays. The Ackman. Next on Maple Story Classic is almost perfect. $1 versus $100,000 hotel food. Got some VTuber here. Some 1 year ago. What the fuck? Okay, what if I refresh? Also, oh wait, we got people finally. Yeah. Alright. Let's help these guys. POV, you're in love with the memory. What? I get these playlists. It's a music playlist. Like it's one of those where they put something in and it's a music playlist. And then you click it because they put like a cute anime grill. They put a cute anime grill and then you just end up listening to it. Got him. Oh wait, I don't know if that music is copyrighted. Was that pic not a trend a while ago? There are a lot of videos like that where they put in like a cute grill and then put them like, you know, a playlist of a music in it. And I click them like a sucker. VTubers am I watching? I'm not really watching any particular one. I don't even have the time to watch much anymore. If anything, I watch a lot more YouTube. And and usually it's because like, okay, like I'm eating breakfast, I'm eating lunch, and then let's have like a YouTube playing in the background. Am I a clip watcher? Yeah, that's true. I do watch more clips, to be fair. I watch more some of the ones that are animated. So like, you know, the whole live, like, you know, like one of the talents like tell a story, and then it's like someone like animating. I watch more of those. Watch Daisy if Sky's not on. Yeah, and that's the thing. Back then, I used to try to keep Nikke category alive, and that's why I used to stream a lot earlier and a lot longer. Like if you go back to the first year of Nikke, right? I used to stream really early, and then I used to stream for a long period of time. Whoa, we got 2.4. Shay. You guys chill. But yeah, so because like back then the Nikke category was dead. And it wasn't until near anniversary that's when it kind of gained a little bit of traction around the near collab. And yeah, from there I think like there's a lot more, I guess, more consistent like Nikke streamers after that. And then after that I was like, okay, I don't have to stream as much anymore, because like because the thing is, you have to understand that, well, I understood how the viewership was to keep, or the streamer viewership alive is, because I was paying attention to it, like whenever there's like a new gacha game. And the biggest way to make sure is like if someone tunes in, there needs to be at least like one person streaming, so that at the very least like people that are somewhat remotely interested in the game would have someone to talk to about the game. And that's basically what I tried to do during like the first year of Nikke. And I tried to make sure that, and that's why I was streaming by a lot. So a lot of people getting sponsored for Nikke earlier today, and the sponsor for Sky. Yeah, but why would they sponsor me when I literally would just play it by default? I mean, I found your stream by playing Nikke and sorting by live Nikke channels, and that's exactly why I did the way I did last year, or last year, the first year of Nikke, is because so here's the thing, right? Let's say you guys started playing like a new gacha game. You try to tune into that gacha game category, and then there's like nobody streaming. Are you gonna give it a second chance or a third chance? Like, are you gonna look again at the category? No. If you see that there's like nobody streaming, you're like, well, okay, this game's dead. Nobody likes to stream this game, so you're not gonna look at it again. And so like basically for me at that time, I was trying to stream a long periods of time because, and then I also tried to make sure to stream during after patch. Like I always like made sure, okay, patch happening, I tried to turn on the stream at the time, because that's when people are like gonna turn in. It's like, oh, let me check Twitch if there's someone streaming. Yeah. And I always tried to make sure it, like, you go back to like if you can't go back, I technically have the receipts, and I have the VODs, but like every time there's like a patch, I'm always like live. Shift Up only sponsor bigger view who don't play gacha game. And it makes sense, because why would they sponsor a Nikke streamer already? Right? Why would they sponsor someone that regularly plays the game anyway? Do you not does it not like duh? Like to me also, Nikke is my just chatting stream. And to be fair, that was my strat also before then. Whenever there's like a new game that I'm playing actively, that new game becomes the just chatting stream. And because like, well, I'm gonna be, if I go to the just chatting stream, my channel's dead basically, right? But if I want to get some visibility, or at least like this is like the small streamer strats. You gotta think about it. This was when I had like 2 viewers, 5 viewers. My strat was to stay in that new game category for as long as I can while playing that new game or just chatting with like the other people. Also, obviously that's a bad idea. Now to think about it, but that was the strat if you don't make YouTube videos. Make it just become a cute anime girl. Yeah, actually, if you have like a cute girl avatar, that will put you above. Like because you're, when you're viewing this category, you're gonna be like, oh wow, there's some cute grill, and then obviously you click that. Especially make sure you show the booba also. Booba, the cleavage, always like that. Those are the good ones. Like that puts you above like every other else. But yeah, see, the thing is like the meta for Twitch is a little bit rough, right? If you don't really want to make YouTube video, it's one of those things that you kind of have to do. But my best suggestion is still to make content that's gonna be unique, or that would stand out, or has good concept, and then try to build on those. I don't suggest to make a guide if you don't really like making guides or don't want to make guides. If you don't mind making guides, then I think guides are the easiest one to get new player exposure, because that's what people end up like searching or looking for whenever there's like a new game. But if you don't want to make guides, I definitely recommend to avoid that then. The best one is who to reroll on new gacha. Yeah, new gacha, who to reroll for. Ideally, you should have a little bit of credibility. So the biggest ways to have credibility, the biggest one is you've played the JP or CN version or whatever version that came out first. That's the biggest, like that. Or if you played beta, those are usually the biggest ones, the biggest ways to show that you're credible. Like if you're pulling things out of your ass, then like yeah, it's not, you're not gonna be, you're not really gonna, people are gonna click on you, but then they're gonna click off because like, who the fuck are you, kind of, right? Oh yeah. So if you, there's a few gachas that are gonna be big, right? It would be Silver Palace, Ananta, Outlook, and what's that? Azure Permilia. Your best bet is to get into their beta, or even if you don't get into their beta, you have to dig deep into the discords, like you know, the theory crafting discords and shit. Yeah, that's how you're gonna get some like some credibility a little bit. Yo, Astria, yo, thanks for the raid. Hello, hello. Hope you guys had a nice stream. Hello, hello. What you guys been up to? Got to chapter 47. Nice, nice. We're literally on a little bit of tangent here. The strats to go for if gonna make some content. Content create. If you're not creating 100 dots to get into beta, you ain't trying. Yes. Yes, and that's the thing, right? You again, the best breakout for content creation is definitely get your foot out the door, right? And get that there's no established content creator for Silver Palace or Ananta or Azure Premier or whatever it is that like the new upcoming. And so that's the best time if you want to get kind of like new audience. Become that person that the people will refer to whenever there's like a new game or whenever that there's a new patch about that particular game. Max score or MLB? Alright, take it easy, Astria. Thanks for the raid again. But I don't know if I want to. The thing is, like, I don't know if I want to do any of that. That's the thing. I'm gonna be real with you. If I want to grow my channel, that's the best way, really. Like, you know, whenever there's like a new game, get into it. But I don't know. I don't wanna. And the thing is, like with NTE, I tried it where I tried to not go through the route of guides. It was an experimental. I created a lot of shorts. I created like a video that's that is more kind of like more for fun kind of thing. And well, let's just say it didn't work out. I had some ideas and sometimes it works out, sometimes it's not, and it's sometimes it's just one of those things. Last time you logged into Twitch, it was full of hot tubs. Well, sir, sometimes the recommendation is based on your history. I'm just saying. Because I log into Twitch and I don't get that recommendation. Are the Coop carries over? We can make one for you. Alright. I'm over. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a good way to break off the guide making, but I know it's possible. I have to gradually ease out of it. I know if there's anyone that did it that you guys know, it's, I would say Psyche properly did it. But at the same time also, it technically is sort of, he is sort of still making guides, right? Because like he's doing reviews. He's doing like these gacha reviews. So technically it's still guide. It's just not, it's just much more on a broader spectrum, right? It's not is, and then he switched out of Nikke. And the thing is, like, for me, I don't really want to fully switch out of Nikke. I still enjoy it, but the best time for that for me is, I don't know. I think I'm a little bit stuck in the Nikke algorithm in my channel. And then I know I can ease out of it. It's just I also just don't know what the direction of my YouTube channel is gonna be. That's why I don't know, or I haven't really fully went on a particular route. Like, cause I remember I had some some ideas of, like, you know, some different video essays or reviews, but I don't know if I want to go to that route also. Weren't you breaking into Enfield? No. I made some good Enfield videos, but I didn't wanna, well, I was fine doing videos for Enfield, but then I think I got tired of it, and yeah. It's just a matter of, you know, some of those that I don't like it. And again, I also just wanted to break out of the guide loop. Making guides, especially on time, is very exhausting. Especially if I'm gonna include also, or if I'm not gonna stop making guides for Nikke. In my opinion, you should just cover major Nikke releases or those who have interesting kits. And if you think about it, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Sorta. I did not make a video about the Laplas and Maxwell. What was my last video? I can't remember. Well, the last video was the Kappa's video, but before that, in terms of guide, what was the last video? Other than Enfield, because the Enfield one was sponsored. What was it? Oh, the treasures. Yeah, so I made a video about the treasures. Yeah. And then before then was the Marciana damage, performance, and impression, and then also the challenge guide. right? Yeah, so if you think of, I have definitely reduced my rate of videos. If you guys notice it, I used to make videos every, like 2 to 3 videos every week, like on Nikke. And to be fair, I still can do it. I have plenty of ideas that I can do every 2 to 3 weeks, or 2 to 3 videos a week. Yeah, so I've definitely slowed down, but part of it is just because I am also just kind of like in a cool down period right now. I wouldn't say I'm burnt out, but I think I'm just taking like a break. I'm just finding time to get into the groove again. I'm kind of like in that sort of break mode. Yeah, I don't think it's burnt out as much as just I'm taking like a YouTube break, kinda. I mean, I've been doing the streams, and I think the streams is kind of like my kind of like a way to make it up a little bit for not making a video, because like at least in streams we can talk about it. It's like, oh, what are my thoughts on Makoto, and like, oh, you guys know it by now, or at least like if you don't, then you can always ask. But yeah, but obviously because of it, I definitely see a lot of slowdown in my YouTube growth. And I mean, it is a trade-off. If you don't make content, that's just how it goes. It is what it is. I don't have the drive to make, I don't know about drive. I don't have the motivation, or whatever. Fuck words. Fuck English word. Oh yeah, about the making YouTube videos right now. Dragon Traveler vid. I did say I was gonna make a Dragon Traveler video, and I kind of forgot about it. I can still make it technically. It's just, I got caught in that midlife YouTube crisis. YouTube midlife crisis. I'm in that period right now. I still stream, but the stream for me is kind of like my relaxation part a little bit. And chatting with you guys, chatting about new Nikke patch. Effectively, it's like our hangout time until we get like some update or whatever is new. Yeah, it is what it is. I'll get into the groove of content creation again, but I feel like we'll figure out something. I think we get a new growth system in 4th anniversary. They need something to replace what they initially planned for for the surface mode. The surface mode had the hexa system, and they scrapped that off. We need to get something back. They're gonna have to put it back one way or another. Just more $5 song packs. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. I was gonna try TT Star on my phone, cause now I'm like I can do hard mode in Whole Life Dreams now, right? So, I have a feeling that I might do better now on TT Star on the phone. What's the highest level hard you've gotten the full combo on? I only have one full combo hard. And I think it was like a level 15 or 16. I've gotten close to full combo level 18 though. For some reason, the level 19, the jump from level 18 to level 19, I mean, to be fair, at the end of the day, it depends on the song. But the level 18 and 19, I can do level 18 and 17 hard mode. But somehow the level 19 hard mode is like a huge, it's like a jump. I think the biggest issue for me, this is the biggest issue for me. It's when the song has this and this, or like a long thing, and then there's a fast one on the same thumb, right? Like this is my issue. This is the issue when there's like a short period between the two, or when there's like something here. So whenever it starts requiring me to click and then click fast on one finger and then on that same finger click another fast, I get fucked over. What speed? I'm at 10 times 10 already. Yeah, so the thing is, like, if it's this, I'm fine with it. Like, if it's alternating, I'm like perfectly, I do it well. But then, yeah, it's like this is fine. The issue is like when it starts being bam bam. This one becomes rap. And I always mess it up. I tried. I sometimes can get it correctly. The thing is, which one has it? Like the two event songs has it too. But yeah, I almost full comboed Sugar Rush and the Miko song. But the thing is, like, yeah, again, there's parts here on the Miko song and Sugar Rush that makes me fail it. Or sometimes I get it, but then like there's other parts that I kind of fail. Let's see, do I have like a screenshot. I know I've been taking screenshots. Hey, is this just camera? What about the screenshots? Oh, right here. Wait, I don't have it. What the fuck? It does. Google Photos doesn't. Google Photos doesn't save screenshots. Jerk. Two years ago, you had full affair, dude. Okay, look, listen. 2 years ago. In case we get more lastable. If you end up modes in the use her in the prime position. So should you pull? Otherwise, I her damage and then starting to take advantage. All right, so you guys have probably received the and reason for that, which kind of is more like a counter. So I would. Like, we're gonna pull for it anyway. Who's 6,000 bad in label? Listen, bribe me. I mean, like, you know, 6,000 bad in labels good. You listen, like, listen, chipped up. This is easy. It's easy to bribe me, man. No, okay, bro, dude, no. I mean, I have bald spot right there, and it's slowly balding right there. It's slowly balding. That's 2 years ago. Dang, look at this cute VTuber. What is happening? Huh? That looks so cute as man. Would you bang me? Yeah. Look at me, I'm so... No? What the... I look cute, look at me. Okay, in case you're curious what my cash up looks like right now. Alright, so we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Got this. We got this. And obviously there's like 33k paid gems. Watch this, watch this. Wait, watch this. 480 right here. Oh my. In a way. No way. No, you're not gonna do this. I mean, This is the next, and then Suya. It's 10 times. I'm gonna intentionally even like Suyen was providing dang. Remember when Suyen was playable? Oh my god, what is that hair? Oh, it's going down. That's a lot of hair. Wait, something happened between March and the summer after that. Was it the Ram video? Was it Ram? It was after Ram. The Ram pools. Top 10% here. Fuck you. Ah. Okay, you know what? I may have lost my hair. But I am a top 7 Iroha ratings. Look at this. Hell yeah. Alright. Alright, anyways, I'm back to working, so that means I gotta sleep early, I gotta wake up early, I gotta do work early. So I'ma go bench. I'ma go bench right now. Do I gotta go in person? No. Still work from home, but I'm being monitored. Well, everybody's being monitored. You know, they're trying to see your productivity. So we gotta be productive. You do be like that. Tomorrow. What's for tomorrow? I mean, we still more co-op carries, I guess. Um. Yeah. Anyway, chat. I'm gonna go bed. GG's, GG's. GG's, thank you for chilling. Really nice chilling with you all, chat. That's gonna be it for me for now. I'm gonna chill for now. Tomorrow I think we should be fine. Should have some things to do for tomorrow. It is a bit of break for sure. Anyway, chat. GG's. I'll see you guys next time.